I would like probably if the song was good from JoJo, I probably would do it
for free.
Nah. But like
for some head.
Yo, I don't even think she swing this way. I don't even think she's on that team. She probably gonna steal my bitch.
Dude, can we talk about the size of your water bottle? This is the most. This is like a fucking HGTV big gulp right here.
Big gulp.
What's in there? Because it's not water.
No, how did you know it's not water?
Because the straw I saw a different color come out.
It's bone broth.
Who? You're fucking lying.
I swear to God.
You sipping bone broth out of a Stanley?
Yeah.
You've been in LA too long. What the fuck? Wait.
Yeah.
Are you not eating right now? Are you on a cleanse?
Nah, I just like fuck with it.
What?
Like I just fuck with the broth.
Can I ask you? How did you get into the bone broth?
My mom bought me like a bunch of them.
Loving bone broth.
They do. The women do be loving bone broth.
No, they do.
He just said his mom. Women be
No.
My mom is a woman.
Hear me out. I dated somebody who would religiously just get bone broth off Postmates. I'm like, you're just shipping bone water?
Basically, but it's like, I don't know, it tastes kind of good.
It got nutrients in it?
Yeah, it got some nutrients in there.
In my head, it's just sodium. Is that wrong?
Salty?
No, it's not. It's like low sodium, high protein.
There's protein in the water?
Bone broth?
It's like 10 grams of protein.
Do you think you're ahead of the curve on this? Like, are people going to start sipping bone broth in public?
I think they already are. And you just don't know because they're in opaque vessels.
Opaque vessels? That's in my daughter.
Yeah. Dude, because that might be honest. I saw something come out of it. I thought it was like Diet Coke at first.
Diet Coke in the Stanley, 64 ounces would be crazy.
You think that's crazier than bone broth in the Stanley?
Bone broth.
Is it cold bone broth?
Nah, it's warm bone broth.
Warm bone broth. No, that's my son's name.
That's it.
Hold on, warm bone broth.
This might be the future.
It might be.
What's with everybody putting the breathe right strips on the nose?
Have you tried it?
When I go to sleep sometimes, like if I'm congested. If I'm congested.
Oh, okay.
But I've been seeing people in public.
Like just walking around.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like kind of reminds me of like Nelly, like when he would put Band-Aids on his face and shit.
Yeah.
But
Did he actually have a cut the first time? Do we know?
I don't know.
Maybe
Tell me, dude.
I don't know. I can't answer these questions, man.
You're a platinum artist. Tell us. But I think it's like there's a lot of these like motivational trainer guys who are like, you're not getting as much oxygen
You're
as
not
you
an
could
alpha
be.
male if you don't get as much oxygen.
I keep seeing that dude. The really
bald
jacked
guy?
guy with the different guy. But the really jacked guy with long hair that has the big ass beard.
Oh,
He's just always
I know
looking at
him.
his phone.
Liver King or whatever.
There's a few guys.
Was he a hoax?
There's a lot of guys.
I think Liver King was a hoax.
Liver King was shooting up steroids.
But
he should have been sipping bone broth.
That's what I'm saying. Bone broth is one of the weirdest things I could think of. Like it would go like gasoline and then bone broth. Yeah.
Close second.
Close second.
I didn't want to tell you what it was at first.
Oh, I saw the straw color and I was like, what's this? I mean, it's just a crazy size in general because that doesn't fit in any cup holder.
No.
That thing is choted up.
By the way, not an ad.
No, not an ad.
What,
not an ad.
Flip it around so
Thank
they
you.
don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if Stanley saw you putting bone broth in the big bitch, that's a canteen. That's a mug.
Yeah, banned from purchasing any more Stanley
purchasing
devices. Yeah.
Can we just look up what bone broth is, honestly? Because in my head, it's like
Take a guess.
Take
a guess.
You know what it is? It's in my head. It's like strained jambalaya. I know that's wrong.
Is there bones in jambalaya?
I don't know. In my head,
the flavor.
In my head, dude, New
Do you even
Orleans.
know what jambalaya is?
I don't think I do.
New Orleans.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but in my head, it came from New Orleans and it's stirred with like a bone. I don't know.
It's like fried rice with a little bit of fucking to it, you know?
Spice, little sausage.
A little bit of vinaigrette, little bit of, alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about it strained. Bone broth. Think about it. Think about it. I might be not
Sharks,
wrong.
I'm in.
I might be not wrong.
Pull it up.
So is it just it's a bunch of bones?
Yeah, it's bones and like joints from dead shit that still has meat on it, and you simmer it for 24 to 36
You sipping
hours.
bone water.
I kind of wish I didn't know what actually went into it.
Of course,
Your breath smells like cartilage.
That would be my biggest concern is if I was like, I would drink that by myself, but if I'm in public, somebody say, hey, I love your music. No, thank you.
Bone.
Hot bone broth.
Straight bone.
Straight bone.
Bone to the dome.
Bone to the dome.
to the
Dude,
dome.
you really are a rapper.
I'm a rapper. It's
you
my
really
job.
are.
Dude,
what the
bone and
fuck
dome.
is going on in the rap industry right now? Why who's winning? Drake?
It's a civil war right now.
Why though? Was everybody just
What
like,
happened?
we're bored?
There's 3 dudes and they all liked each other apparently, and now all they hate each other. Are they just trying to sell records? What's going on?
I don't know, man. It is the entertainment industry, and it's just very entertaining.
I think
Put
it's
out a
little
sex
WWE
tape like an
status.
American.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
they did
Drake
that
sorta
already.
did.
I mean, yeah, you did a couple weeks.
Was that
maybe a
real?
month or two ago.
I don't know. Why you keep asking me?
You're sipping bone broth. You know everything about bones.
Bone, dick.
Yeah, yes. We're matching. Literally to the hat color.
I don't
That's
even-
crazy.
Yeah,
We
this
didn't
is
plan
insane.
Green brim and everything.
We didn't plan this at all.
Zero. This is
This is my international. I'm tired and didn't shower fit. So
I didn't shower either.
Y'all definitely text in the group. Yeah, of course I showered.
Thanks, man.
Hey, of course, you're welcome.
I showered last night.
I did not shower last night.
Only.
I do both. It depends. I just got back from a flight yesterday, so I was just. What is it about? You get home and you just feel disgusting.
Yeah, facts.
Why? But I'm so confused. You're sitting in a chair in the sky, and you land. I'm exhausted, and I feel like I stink. I feel like I smell like bone broth. It's the whole thing.
I think it's just because you're like, when you go on a plane, you're wearing like a hoodie, sweatpants. You're like.
Temperature changes like 5 times throughout the flight. You're hot, then you're cold. You're hot, then you're.
And also, do you guys shower generally before flight? Because I don't. So like
in the morning?
Yeah.
Before flight?
It seems like a waste because everybody around me is gonna be dirty.
That's what I'm saying.
Not everybody.
So not only are you generally don't shower before the flight, then you have to do the whole flight. Then you're just extra. You feel extra shitty because you haven't showered in probably over a day.
Showering before a flight seems weird.
I do shower before the flight, but then I also shower after. So now I feel like you just enlightened me that I'm doing too much.
But here's the thing: if you feel clean, you probably act better.
True.
You know what I mean? You have more confidence. You feel good about your ideas. So maybe you're right. I'm definitely here. So like, I fucked this morning, didn't shower before, fucked, and then came straight here. Didn't wash my hands.
Oh my God.
You smell like bone broth. You smell like bones. What the heck?
I smell like boner.
You had sex this morning, then you're like, time to do a podcast.
Dude,
Los Angeles is crazy. It's crazy to fuck and then go to a podcast.
Yeah, shaking. I shook your hand.
You did. I'm so sorry, dude.
Smell it.
I'm not.
No. I know.
It's crazy to fuck and then put this t-shirt on.
No, smell it. I mean, smell it. I mean, feel it. It's like a towel.
No, but it's a button up.
It's a towel. Feel it.
I can see it.
Feel it.
But it's funny to be like, all right, honey. I'm trying to go talking to a microphone.
Yeah, did she like help you pick the outfit after you
No,
fucked
I
her?
just threw it on. Dude, we had notes. I wasn't planning on it, and then things just started rising.
Planning on it.
No, it wasn't like
surprise
the Google.
pussy. Okay.
Yeah. Oopsie daisy, peekaboo pussy.
Blueberries.
Peekaboo pussy. Write it down as a title.
Well, I want you to get Golden's take on, because you've talked about before, like your impromptu sex is like you're getting your ass eaten. Like just well, we only have a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Eat my ass kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, is that crazy? Like for like no time?
I mean, like. There's so many questions that I have. But I
Give
don't
them
know.
to me. We have a lot of time.
So this is to my understanding.
Yes, sir.
It's a surprise, right?
And we weren't
planning on it.
No, sir.
So you just like get your ass.
We weren't planning on it.
Minutes.
Somebody has to plan on it. You can't just be a we.
Well,
You can't just be a knock on the door and be like, fucking?
I mean, literally, I was getting ready in the bathroom. She was chilling there. We were just talking and things, and we just started, feet went places, and we started kissing, and then all of a sudden, clothes are off. I literally had to set the Alexa alarm because I knew I didn't want to be late.
No, that's
I didn't want to be late.
That's real. That's
There
a pro
couldn't
level
be a-
move. That's
Thank
a pro
you.
level
You think
move.
a woman gets fucking wet by that? Alexa, set my alarm for 2 minutes.
I set it for 11 minutes. I was so specific.
That's
I set
actually
it for
really
11
funny.
minutes.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I actually just thought about this.
came in under.
No, dude, that's so funny. I was literally being like, I can't set an alarm for 11 minutes and not last 11 minutes. You can't come before the alarm. That's insane.
And then it just goes off like 7 minutes later.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so I had that thought. I was like, I
It
need
goes
to
off when you're in the car.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm here, it goes off. The funny thing is, I as soon as it went off, I was like, cool, now I can come. And it came immediately. Yeah, I could have.
That's so funny that I like set the tone like, Alexa, set my timer for 11 minutes.
I told her.
Is that something you do a lot?
No, usually there's like enough time, but this was just
It's
like
just so funny to put like a it seems
The
just so
hard
like
out.
Wolf of Wall Street, yeah, like Google Calendar, 11 minutes.
I didn't.
But I appreciate you.
Yeah, I didn't
on
want.
time today.
I wanted to be professional. I didn't want to be late, so I was like,
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And
It's
I
just
just
funny.
Yeah. Oh no, dude, it's so funny. Well, we had the conversation prior to me setting it. It was like, we have. She goes, how much time do we have? I was like, literally, I went on Google Maps. I was like, I have 11 minutes, and she was like, okay.
This
And I was
is
like,
some pre-calculated fucking right here.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Are you hard while doing this on your Google Map, touching it with your dick?
a little bit. I was a little bit hard. Yeah. There's something about a girl on a counter that's hot to me.
True,
No,
true.
thank you so much. I thought everyone's gonna be out. Just a girl on a counter.
Hot.
That's where sandwiches go. All right.
Hit the bone broth.
The bone broth.
Okay,
Sips bone broth.
Can we get back to like the beef?
I thought this was the beef.
This is the beef.
That is the beef. The rap beef. Because I said
Who started it? Kendrick?
Well,
It wasn't
it
J.
depends
Cole.
how far back you want to look.
Oh, wow.
Oh
right?
shit! Bring up the whiteboard.
Because
I'm gonna give you all I know is Kendrick's got small feet. Rick Ross put out a really quick.
He has no
like 5 minutes after.
Yeah. But I haven't heard.
He's got no
Drake
friends.
one is great.
Yeah, Drake one's crazy.
So what did that mean to Metro? He's like, go get your ass on
Shut your
some
whole
drums.
ass up and make some drums.
So
Yeah. Make some drums.
He's such a good producer.
He is a good producer.
So what was that a shot at?
I
Just
think
being
that's like a shot at him, like becoming more of an artist instead of like a producer.
Oh yeah, go make some drums.
It's like shut up and dribble, but for producers,
Wow.
you know?
Wow.
So what were the other big moments? Is there like a timeline in this or something?
Yeah, can we-
There's got to be some fucking dumbass.
You could do
rap
like
song.
a bar by bar breakdown. If you
be
want.
Yeah, well,
rapgenius.com.
I don't
this
even
is where it
know-
all started.
Yeah, but how did? I mean, I honestly don't know. And if
Like
you don't,
Drake
yeah,
is
yeah.
known for like throwing subliminals out
Right.
for years and years and years.
Oh yeah.
So not saying that like he was subliminally dissing all of these guys, but he definitely like planted seeds for a lot of different beefs. And now I feel like something transpired that made
Yeah.
everybody be like, I'm not fucking with bro no more. What that
Really?
thing is, I don't know what it is.
They're all so successful. They're all like multi millionaires. Like just shut up.
But this is probably great for all of them.
Oh, it's
I guess
so
so,
good.
yeah.
But here's the interesting thing. You know how in the Marvel universe they have it planned out for like 12 years?
Yeah.
Is this like a Drake Marvel universe thing where he puts all the subliminals so he knows in year 2025 we're going to do all these little Easter eggs
Yeah.
and then in 2025 we're all going to make X amount, 20-30% more revenue because
Yeah.
all this beef is
It's the
happening.
Drake
Everyone's like,
cinematic universe
Correct.
master plan.
correct. I mean, there's so much money behind all this. Like I could see them all sitting down and
There's
just
probably a group chat being like, all right, your turn.
they're all
Your
sitting
turn.
bone broth and they're like, all right, where are we going?
Yeah, this might be all planned now that I think about it, just to kind of really fire it up.
So the
Yeah.
roots do go back a long time. You can kind of date it back the first sort of inkling of this to August 2013 when Control dropped.
Yeah.
Kendrick kind of called all of his peers out and was like, I'm, because that was like that 2013 era. It was like fucking when Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, everyone, Big Sean fucking having like that huge moment.
Right.
And then Kendrick was like, but I'm the best one. And so like, I guess like, I mean, this Vibe.com article goes through fucking all of it, but like, yeah, it seems like 2013 is kind of the origin of it.
So this is a 10-year beef that's been brewing.
Dude, 11.
Wow.
They've been holding
True.
on to this.
Wow, yeah.
But the Drake response is funny because it's just so calculated. It's like the receipts on everything. He's talking about Kendrick's like his split with his label.
Yeah.
And it's like, that hurts because it's not even like a diss. It's just like, oh man, I should be getting more.
Wow.
What
So-
are some of the best bars from that or the takeaways?
Let me pull up the.
What's your when he's pulling it up? What is your feeling on all of this? Is it like, yeah, what?
Like you said, it feels like this is the Infinity War
Right.
moment of the Drake cinematic universe.
Right.
So I'm just watching as a fan
Yeah,
of
that's what-
all of them. Like, yo, who's going to come out on top?
Do you kind of secretly hope one of them says something about you?
About me?
Yeah. Hey, he said something. He's just like,
Like, why you got to bring me into this? Yeah. Like, 50
You're like-
Cent me. Like, what the fuck?
But it was like in the Cat Williams interview when he was outing all these people.
Right.
Somebody would get like there was Gary Owen was on there.
Yeah.
He got outed for like a real quick thing, and then his response he said got a big pop on
Yeah.
that. So I was like, the second you're like talked about, then you have a
injected in there.
yeah. You're, oh,
I'm-
my turn. You
I
know?
don't think I fucked any of their like wives or baby mamas and that. So
there's still time, dude.
You got rap
True.
beef?
Nah, I'm cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't seem like a beef type of guy. Just
Just
Wrong.
broth, man. Just broth.
But has anybody
Just broth.
has anybody
Just
tried to
broth.
beef with you?
I mean,
Oh,
like
yeah.
but not
Like
anybody
smaller
that I
people?
took seriously. Yeah,
like smaller people or
like not like little. No,
Yeah.
they're actually quite big, rather. But
oh really?
but we not even
Would we
gonna say
know?
their name.
Yeah, we don't- we
I'll
don't-
tell you after. Yeah,
we don't-
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why'd they come at you for?
because they thought that I like stole their song because I used the same sample that they used. That like 15 other people have used.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Let's
either.
start some beef. What's their name?
This is like don't you think it like the biggest response is a no response?
Nah.
It's like when you get like, oh really no?
in
Not in rap or
beef,
in- or
no.
entertainment.
No? Okay.
in a whole
okay.
thing where it's like your words are so
Oh,
powerful
I
to not
understand.
use any words. It's like, damn, you kind of pussy for that.
Also, the longer you
Right.
take to respond, the more your comments are like 4 days, no response, 5 days, no response.
Oh,
like
okay.
the second it's like a reality TV. It's like he raps and the camera swings over to you. It's like, what's your response?
Yeah, but isn't there a world where you just go, nah, he's too little? If he goes, no, he's too little, I don't care. Wow.
True, but in this, they're all so
not.
massive.
Right.
Everything has to be addressed.
The Drake and
so
Pusha T
scared.
one was my favorite.
Facts.
When I was on Twitter that day, that was a great day. It
was amazing.
I was glued to my Twitter that day. That was awesome. I mean, the bar just outing his son. How excited are you when you get the text of like, hey, you know Drake has a son you could like talk shit about too?
That's kind of like the level of like investigation that I want to see in this.
Who are the people on? Because there's ghostwriters, and then he's probably got Nardwuar cooking in the back.
Yeah.
Have you done anything with him?
Nah, not yet.
God, he's
amazing.
I would love to meet him so bad. I just want to know what he'd pull up. I just want to know what
He's
type
gonna pull
of.
some crazy shit on you.
I hope. When you're in third grade, try to jerk off with a snail. But hey, listen, man.
Hey, sometimes you gotta talk to your cousin. What does that mean?
I just want to know what he would know. You know?
I'm kind of scared to know what he would know.
I think he just calls your relatives and then is like, what was his nickname in third grade? Your name is actually Golden.
My name is actually Golden, yeah.
No, it's what?
Yeah.
That's so great.
Birth certificate.
My actual name is Michael. Your name's
Michael.
so much better than mine. Are you kidding me? You walk in the room and say, hey, I'm Golden. And
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm Mike. Stupid.
Does people just be like, okay, what's your real?
Yeah, all the time. And then I have to pull out my ID and then like, yeah.
Wow. That's so cool. So you came out of your mom and your mom was like,
Golden. Yeah, exactly.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got a sister.
silver,
Do they have,
platinum. I'm crushing.
Do they have
Like cool names?
Yeah, I
My
guess.
sister's name, her name is Sage.
oh, great.
Yeah, also cool. Also
Dude,
cool.
That's fucking
Also,
awesome. My name
you're-
is Trevor, bro.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
the whitest
Trevor
name.
and Michael.
Yeah, so
Trevor
dumb.
and Michael, matching twins.
You-
We look like those two animated twins. I don't know, Small World, the Humpty Dumpty looking bitches.
I don't know.
Somebody,
Those are my 3 favorite words you put together. Humpty Dumpty
looking
bitches.
bitches,
I'm
yeah.
in.
but they look like an egg almost. It's in a Small World. The ride.
Okay.
Russian.
Google
dog.
game.
Russian. I didn't hear you.
They're like, these are real
You want me to
people or
Google
these are
Humpty
like
Dumpty
fake?
bitches?
No,
amateur
they're
eyes?
like what?
Do you want me to Google Humpty Dumpty bitches?
Are we in a rap beef
Are
right
you
now?
talking about Russian
I'm
nesting
sweating.
dolls? Like that kind of thing?
No, if you go on the Small World ride,
Okay.
there's two looking.
Small world,
Humpty
Humpty
Dumpty
Dumpty,
bitches.
looking ass.
Listen,
bitches.
for what's been on that computer, that's pretty mundane, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing Russian before that. Goddamn. Michael Blaustein doing stand-up comedy where I will tell you guys, this freaking week in San Jose, I think it's all sold out, but there might be a few tickets available. April 18th to the 20th, go get tickets. April 25th to 26th, I'll be in Fort Wayne, Indiana. First 2 shows sold out. I think there's a little bit of tickets left on the last show. So, April 27th, Royal Oak, Michigan. I'm so excited for these shows. A little bit of tickets left on the last show. May 2nd to the 4th, I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Great club, love it. May 30th to the 31st, Austin, Texas. Go get freaking tickets. Guys, August 2nd, I'll be in Morongo Casino. California, pull up. August 9th, New York City, the rescheduled date. There's a few tickets left. All the tickets, blockcomedy.com, blockcomedy.com.
Trevor Wallace Comedy. I'm going to be in Long Beach next Thursday, April 25th. And then I'm just going to fire off some names of your cities because we want to get back to the episode. But if you hear your city, go to my website, trevorwallacecomedy.com. San Francisco, Salt Lake, Miami, Florida, Sacramento, Portland, Oregon, Lexington, Kentucky, Nashville, Tennessee, Tampa, Florida, Tempe, Arizona, Jules, Indiana.
Pretty good.
TrevorWallacecomedy.com.
Cockamania, Tennessee. We're doing a co-headlining show. 6 tickets available. Goddamn.
Cock time. BlueChew, baby. What is it? I mean, dude, it's an online, unique service that delivers the same active ingredients as Vialysis. Who even gives a shit about the other ones? They're all fucking mid and they suck. Oh, Viagra. Sorry, I'm not a 97-year-old man who can't get it up. That's not what BlueChew is here for. BlueChew is here to get you a harder cock and that round 2.
It's freaking chewable.
Round
All right?
2.
You ever seen a Flintstone? This is Flintstone for your cock.
Yeah.
I'm sick of not being HARD. My dick is made of titanium when I take this shit, dude.
Yes.
Round 2? Fuck a 2. How about
Yes.
round 4? I'm in a Marriott in fucking Tuscaloosa. I'm trying to get a head from a fucking prostitute with one leg.
Yeah, but you got another leg. You have 3 legs, so you have 3 big cocks because BlueChew.
And also the thing is, it delivers right to your door in discreet packaging.
Delivers.
It doesn't say al dente cock on the fucking packaging. And then you don't have to go to Rite Aid. First of all, those are out of business. You can go to a CVS or a freaking Walgreens. You don't have to do any of that, dude.
What he's saying
okay?
is shipped to your door. It's
Right.
easy, it's convenient. It's in a small, discreet package so your neighbors don't know that you're fucking, but they hear you.
And this is even better. You don't have to time it out.
No.
You don't have to be like, oh, wow, I'm going to try to get some fucking action tonight.
I don't have to set the Alexa for 11 minutes.
Exactly. You'll listen to that in the episode. I don't know when this ad's going to be placed. But It's awesome. Okay, you just take it whenever, and it's just ready. Your cock is ready when a cock alarm happens. Okay, so BlueChew wants to help you. That rhymes. Have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Blew it and do it. That should be the fucking thing. Chew it and do it. And we got a special deal for our listeners. Try it. BlueChew free. What did I say? That's right, free. When you use our promo code SOCKS at checkout to just pay $5 for shipping. $5 for shipping, okay? For a harder cock, that's incredible. That's BlueChew.com, promo code SOCKS to receive your first month free. That's right, free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details on important safety information. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring this mother beeping podcast. Goddamn. I just need your mom to name my kids is what I need. Sage and Golden.
I can give you the name that she wanted to use for me, but didn't make the cut.
Sebastian.
Ooh.
Let's guess. Let's guess.
Guess. It's another color. It's another
Albuquerque, Auburn.
Oh.
That's close, but not it at all.
Turquoise.
That's really close.
Dude. Oh.
Teal.
It's a shade of blue.
Oh. Carolina Blue.
Aqua.
That's
If you named your
crazy.
kid Carolina Blue, is crazy.
That's crazy.
Not aqua.
I don't know.
Not aqua.
Aquafina.
Darker.
Darker? Dark blue.
You're so bad at
Royal
colors,
blue.
man. No, it's not. It's not something and then blue after. It's like a specific name for the color.
I've never had anyone tell me I'm bad with colors. That's so funny.
I need a pack of Crayola crayons for this.
too. I don't know.
Indigo.
Indigo.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that,
yeah.
That's
So
it?
great.
Yeah, that was
That's
almost
hard.
my name. Yeah. You can have it.
You could have it.
Oh, I'm gonna Indigo?
You can have it. Yeah, you can have
Indigo's
it.
sick.
Indigo for a lady is so, dude.
It's
Can you
almost-
imagine meeting a hot girl? Hey, I'm Michael. She's like, I'm Indigo.
Like
That's
an avatar.
fire. Yeah.
Oof.
Damn. So with a name like Indigo, you like have to do something in the entertainment industry, like arts.
I see like you being like a weaver of some sort.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you've been rapping for a long ass time, right?
Like, I was like 15, so like, how old am I? 23? 8 years?
And what happened one day? You were in your room and you're like, you heard some Kendrick and you're like, I could do better than this.
Nah, like, I was like smoking weed for the first time.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Dude,
And-
weed is a gateway drug to rapping. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
So it can be
absolutely.
a gateway drug to success.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't smoke or smoke. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
No, you can do it.
Yeah.
Dip that shit in fentanyl. Please don't.
Don't do that. Don't do that part.
Not that part.
Dude, that's what name. Dude, my name my daughter is
Fentanyl.
Indigo and Fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Funny.
If you didn't know what fentanyl was, it does sound like
It
an
does.
exotic name.
Dude, you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that TikTok where the two white girls were talking about names that you could name your kids if it didn't have that negative context? God. It's so good. The names that actually.
oh, really?
Do you know what I mean? The names
yeah,
they
I
chose were like
chlamydia or something like that.
for real, like
Chlamydia.
chlamydia or like opiates or like something like that.
Opiates is nice. yeah.
Heroin would be cool. It's like
Heroin.
Heroin, but cleaner.
But in
Heroin,
Portland.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we find him?
No.
Is that who you're talking about?
Close.
We're gonna have to watch a
How
whole
are we
episode.
still here?
I don't know if I'll be honest with you. I don't know if they're from the It's a Small World.
This shit's scary,
No,
kind of.
but type in Alice in Wonderland twins.
Okay.
Oh,
You know what I
I
mean?
know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
got little spinny hats on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Humpty
a middle.
Dumpty looking
Tweedledee and
bitches.
Tweedledum.
That's it.
That's Michael and I today.
Hey, there we go.
That's
Holy
very close.
shit, I went far for that.
I can't believe we got there.
What a
How are their
reference, yeah.
ankles so small?
And I have red hair. They have red hair. Their ankle, yeah, they are built
You
crazy.
do not have red hair.
As a child, I did.
Oh, okay.
He's got auburn hair.
Okay.
Auburn's
Yeah,
my
Auburn,
middle. That's my
Auburn.
middle name
Auburn.
too. Auburn hair, Auburn middle name.
Trevor.
You look like
Auburn,
Maxwell.
Wallace.
Yes.
Maxwell. That's.
Yep.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Dude, you bring up a picture of Maxwell, his second album, it is the same. And Maxwell is hot. I think it's second album. Yep, there
Yeah,
it is.
that's me.
That's
Yeah.
literally you.
Damn.
Let me do.
Is
the
that not
face.
your father? Dude, stop it. Spot on.
you guys want to go through some of the like Drake shots? In,
Yes.
in
Please.
I mean,
like
this
4
whole thing,
minutes.
like you can tell how popular this is by everything on Genius and Annotated. Every single line.
Oh,
someone has
Genius
gone
having a
through.
goddamn field day today. They gave all their interns Adderall and they're like, figure it out.
Wait, how do they know if they're right? They're like, oh, this means he's from the South Side. No, it doesn't. I just said tricycle's my mom. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do they know what this means?
I think it's like up votes and like down votes type
Oh,
of situation.
yeah.
Oh, it's like, okay.
Occasionally, artists will jump on here themselves too and do like, oh, actually, you're wrong about this.
Dude, that's like on Yelp when somebody was like, when the managers hop in there from the restaurant.
No.
I love when the managers fire back. Sometimes they're like, oh, we're so sorry about this. Please email. But sometimes they're like, well, actually, Darlene wasn't working that
Oh,
day.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yelp's
that's
a great
great.
place to fuck around.
So this is the one I think you were talking about, Trev. Top told you drop and give me 50 like some push-ups, referencing that drop this verse when I tell you and give me 50% of the publishing. You know, just kind of calling him out for like not having as much kind of control over his career, I guess. Or not making
Such
money off
a
the thing.
funny shot.
I I like this one.
Pipsqueak is a great word to throw in
Great
a rap
word.
song.
Yeah.
That feels like it's like a challenge. It's like you have to make a rap song, you have to use the word pipsqueak.
Oh, like that dude on TikTok that's like,
Harry
say a
Mack,
word?
yeah.
So this just calling him out for working on with Taylor Swift. And
Didn't he say he had
Maroon
like
5.
small feet or something?
He did. He said, "How you big stepping in the size 7 men's?"
He has size 7?
That's,
Allegedly.
That's the intellect that I'm
Sir.
like, where are you getting this from?
Yeah, like he
Who's
like
that?
hired a Foot Locker
Yeah,
employee.
who was
like,
with him at the bowling alley? He's like, gotcha.
Well, they hired that. He probably hired that dude that.
Nardwuar.
No, you know the guy that is like, oh, that the ant is in CVS. I know exactly where he is.
The
and he does all
measurement.
that shit.
Oh, the Google guy. Yeah,
So
yeah.
he probably hired that guy to do all the measurements.
What did he say about Maroon 5? And who's he talking to in that?
I was talking to Kendrick still.
God damn. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're Maroon 5 right now, you're like kind of excited. You're like, whoa, we got mentioned. We're in our first rap
Stream
beef.
spiked like 30%.
Yeah.
Probably, 'cause
And he's
everyone-
probably fucking 9 other wives.
Oh yeah, send his dick pics to fucking Dora the Explorer.
I don't really get. I don't know.
Could have let that slide, but I was like, wait, what? Jesus Christ, man.
I don't really get this one though, because like Drake also makes pop stuff. You know what I mean? And he's making fun of Kendrick now for doing the Bad Blood remix and that Don't Want to Know with Maroon 5. But like those records did crazy numbers.
Yeah.
And like I feel like
But when was the last time Drake did like a feature
Like a
on
feature,
a
like-
pop album? Like so long. Like
that's a good point. Like
I mean, has he? I mean,
I don't
I'm
think
sure
he's
the answer
never
is yes,
no
but I don't
Taylor
know if he's ever
Swift.
been on.
Taylor-
I think he got a song with Taylor Swift though. That's
Drake
not out.
does?
Yeah,
I would do a song with Taylor Swift.
I would do it. Hell yeah.
Fuck. Are you kidding me? What idiot would say no to that?
Jack.
Wait, does Kendrick have a song with Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad Blood remix.
Size 7 shoe.
yeah.
I mean, that's too tiny.
What's the annotation say about that?
Let's find it.
Hands down.
You can probably-
Drake directly responds to Kendrick Lamar, who threatened to snatch his chain on Like That from We Don't Trust You. Makes a punchline out of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, the title of Lamar's 2022 release that he slanders later on. Jokes that he can't be a big stepper with such a presumably small shoe size due to his short height of 5'5".
Is he 5'5"?
He's 5'5".
So he's probably pissed. Someone included this picture of Drake and Kendrick.
fuck.
And how tall is Drake?
Drake's like 6'2".
Roughly,
Roughly
6 foot.
Oh, roughly 6 foot.
Dude, rappers are just nerds. They're just firing off with like really quick quips. you
Yeah.
know?
Actually,
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like referencing his last album, The Big Stepper. I mean, it's hard, but it's just so funny.
Yeah.
Did anyone else not know that he was 5'5"?
Yeah, I didn't know
5'5"
that.
is tiny.
Can you Google Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
far from the tiniest rapper though.
Who's
No. Well,
think-
DMX was super tiny, but I don't think DMX was
DMX, I thought DMX
no,
was
DMX like
a
5'6".
giant. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, very tiny.
Wow, larger than life for real.
Dude, there's something about short people that need to do
that
something with their
first
lives.
Yeah, it's the Napoleon syndrome.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, listen, if I'm 5'5", I'm beefing with everybody. I'm beefing with the valet boy. You're 5'7", shut the hell up.
Yeah, well, you're 5'4". You're gonna beef with a curb.
Listen, their streams are...
Nothing. Fucking zero laughter. God damn it. Fucking cut the cameras.
I think they're all in the group chat. They're having fun. Who gives a shit?
I do too, man. I think this is like this just feels very
Drake
like
had a
reality
heart in his
show.
hair.
Yeah.
He did, and
Drake had a heart in his hair.
I liked it.
Dude, if I was Drake and I got broken up with, I would put a break in the heart.
It's pretty good.
Just do that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So where does all this go?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Where does all this beef
dissipates
go?
and all the streams go up.
Dissipate.
I don't even think this is.
Good word, dude.
Can you use it in a
Opposite of bone
sentence?
broth. Dissipates. Sometimes I can't use it in a sentence.
I from my analyst perspective is this is just the beginning. The war has just started.
Who's going to try
Oh.
and get involved and ruin it?
Like
Eminem.
somebody out the cut that's
Yeah,
just gonna
yeah,
jump
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Like, nah,
Like-
it's not cool anymore.
You
Now
know,
you're-
like when things get big on Twitter and then it goes over to like Instagram Reels and then there's some like lady just making like macaroni salad with hot dogs and you're like, okay, this trend's gone.
yeah.
You know, who do you think somebody will ruin that?
Yes.
JoJo Siwa.
There we go.
Wow.
She might have to jump in.
What is she just bored rapping now? Not even rapping, but what is it?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what she does. I don't
She's
know.
doing a
hits-
rebrand.
She's doing a rebrand. I want to do a rebrand. I'm now hot. Would you, if she hit you up to hop on and do a feature, are you doing it?
Like she wanted me to be on her song.
Yeah. She goes, the song that came out, Karma. She goes, I need a feature. I need an 8 from you or a 16 from you.
What if you only wanted an 8?
She can take an 8. Yeah. I
Really?
mean, if she's paying, yeah, why not?
What is
Is
the
8 a half rate?
It's like a half. No.
Oh, okay.
Eight's
Yeah, not
that's
definitely
like
not
two
half.
sentences.
Definitely
Okay.
not half.
8 bars, is that? I'm so dumb. Is that 8 words?
No. It's like whatever you think a verse normally is, it's a half of that.
Okay.
I don't know.
How do you with rap? How do you know when to start?
What do you mean? Start what?
Like when the beat. How do you know
Dude,
when
it's hard.
now?
You
just feel it internally?
That's why people
Yeah.
count in. Like whenever they're saying whatever they're saying before they're gonna.
Yeah.
Just a couple. You're feeling it out. It's like, all right, okay.
Yeah. Can I ask you one more question?
No.
That's not. I'm gonna ask you way more
You just
questions.
asked me.
He's a guest on our podcast.
I'm sorry. You're right. I apologize.
Ask me as many as you
Why?
want, yeah.
How come they always need to turn it louder?
On the
Start
headphones?
loud.
That's
I'm sick of it. Turn it louder.
that's real though.
that is
Because
real. Okay.
Because sometimes it's quiet and you just need to make it louder.
Have they ever said turn it down?
No.
Hey, it's there for you to use, man.
yeah, I will.
It's
I'm
fun.
definitely
we got
gonna
an
abuse
air
it.
horn in there.
this
That's
is
the best
perfect.
one. Yeah,
I
I'm
like
sipping
this
bone
one.
broth. Yeah, that's a gunshot.
That's the gunshot.
You want to rat beef? Goddamn. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. What is that?
Buddy, BetterHelp is an online therapy that you can do therapy from the comfort of your own home, okay?
Your own home, your own car.
Own car.
Park.
Dude, I've done it in my car before.
Playpen.
Yes.
You know, because the reality is, dude, our social batteries, and I'm sure a lot of people listening to this, everyone's social battery, whether you know it or not, is drained. I be getting my ass beat and eat. And sometimes I go like, what it is I let some of these emotions just sit in me. And if I don't talk it out, I feel like they just slowly it's like if you got mold in your roof, if you don't get rid of it, it's only gonna get worse.
I got another one. Dude, if you got termites in your house, maybe you feel like you got termites, be like, we'll get to it later. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you got no foundation.
They ate your cock.
Because it's
Off.
wooden. Wooden. Cock. Abraham Lincoln.
Bone marrow.
Bone marrow. Wooden teeth.
Look, all we're trying to say, Michael and I both go to therapy. It's a huge proponent. They just help me. I've never left therapy. I'm like, I'm so confused. Every time I leave them,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is how I should approach X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, and BetterHelp is incredible because it's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule, okay? It's super easy to do. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with briefs,
Bastard.
cocks in there. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapist at any time for no additional charge. It's
Look at
incredible.
Gabe snacking over there.
Yeah, he's just eating, dude. Cool. If you're thinking of starting therapy, dude, give BetterHelp a try. So, dude, find your social sweet spot with BetterHelp. So, visit BetterHelp.com/socks today and get 10% off your first month. That is
Yeah, what?
10% off, dude.
First month.
10% off.
Dude,
It's a lot of freaking money.
life's already
Dude.
tough. Here's 10% off.
Boom. Thank
From
you so
us.
much. Yeah.
Go to betterhelp.com/socks to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/socks. Goddamn. So who do you have beef with? How much do you charge for a feature? Is that an AP?
Yeah.
Okay,
Jeez,
so
it's a
feature
lot.
height, the feature prices. How do you decide? Do you spitball a number and then they're like, okay, or they're like, that's too high, it's too low, or
Well, it's
how
like-
does it work?
So sometimes they'll offer you something and you'll be like, yeah or no, or flip a coin, or most of the time it's based off whatever you got for your last feature though.
This is very in line with what we do. Like rate
like for
wise.
shows and
Yeah,
stuff
with like
like that?
brand
Ours
deals
is for
and
like
rate wise.
Blue
Yeah,
Chew.
yeah.
Yours is for like a feature hook.
I'll do a BlueChew deal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, talk to him.
So you have a song with future. Jesus
Future,
fucking
yeah.
Christ.
You okay?
I think you just had a stroke. No, that album's great. I was at that release party. That was
Yeah, yeah.
fucking nuts.
That was one of the craziest parties I've ever
It was really
seen
on
in
some like
LA.
Project X shit where it was the middle of the pandemic where people
Yup.
were like, is this like a thing? And the gate was fucking crazy. It was like swarms of people trying to get in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Swiveled on in, and it was to the brim. That's where I saw Gravy and Tana hooking up.
Yeah.
But they were both. This was years ago.
Oh, okay.
Years ago. They were
Okay.
both hammered. That was fun as fuck. So how you drink that is crazy.
It's just really hot, bro.
It's hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Okay.
That's a canteen.
It's a canteen.
it keeps it hot.
It's a hot cold.
You're sipping hot bone broth on an 80-degree day.
Yeah.
Am I fucking up?
I think we are. You know what I put in that? I'm
What would you put in
not
that?
cool enough to put bone broth. I just put like tomato soup.
I feel like you put like alcohol in here, like
Heck no,
a Bloody
dude.
Mary.
You don't
like,
even do Bloody Mary mix. Anyone? No alcohol, just
I've
Bloody
never
Mary
had
mix.
a Bloody Mary.
Ooh, girl. Next time on a flight, ask for a Bloody Mary mix. Say no alcohol Bloody Mary mix.
So it's just
What?
tomato juice.
You sipping V8?
No, but they put horseradish and soy sauce and
This
shit.
is not
What
making it
flight is
seem
this?
better, man.
Fuck!
Horseradish and soy sauce?
Yeah, it'll change your life. It's phenomenal. Just the mix. But let me make the mix for you. I'll
You
make
gotta
it
get
next
on
time.
the flight for me.
Oh, we don't need. I'll make it here. It's so good. Just the mix.
Yeah.
So
Okay, all right.
back to rap shit, because I am curious. Future, how did
Yeah.
that come about? Was that you guys reached out to him? He reached out to you. You guys on the same label?
So I'm trying to think.
'Cause, I mean, that's what-
So
like,
basically,
he's-
one of my guys knew his engineer and like sent him the song, played it for him. He was like, I fuck with this. And his engineer FaceTimed me and played it for me because we didn't know. You never know what's gonna happen until it happens. And I was like, yo, this shit is so hard. And then he sends it to me about a week later, and it's a completely different thing that's even better.
Oh, shit.
Really?
So I was like honored that he redid his verse without
Yeah.
me even asking because he just wanted to like make it that good, I guess. I don't
And
know.
was that just like a swap, or like was there money? Or
No, I paid him a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's a pretty expensive feature right there.
Yeah.
Do you ever just throw out a disrespectful rate to somebody you might not want to work with?
Yeah.
Like JoJo Siwa hits you up, you're like, all right, $500,000 just to see
I would like probably if the song was good from JoJo, I probably maybe would do it.
for free?
Nah. But like,
For some head.
yo, I don't even think she swing this way. I don't even think she's on that team. She probably gonna steal my bitch. And then I would go home heartbroken, wrecked if JoJo Siwa stole
Damn.
my
But
bitch.
that could be
I
your
know.
beef
You would
then.
be listening
That
to
could be
her
my beef,
song
yeah.
Karma, and then you're rapping about her. How are you gonna sing about karma and then take my bitch?
Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch. Someone
Taylor
hit
Swift.
the fucking soundboard.
Oh, wrong one.
That's great. Can I
Yeah.
inform the audience? Him and I had the most LA experience.
Oh, what is this?
I think. Well, not like documentary.
Documentary.
Almost like a music documentary.
Oh, when we
Remember
went
we
and got chicken?
We got Chow Chow Chicken in
Yes,
Santa Monica
yes.
one day.
Okay.
I think I still lived over there, and this was like maybe like.
I was worried he still lived over there because I didn't want to have to drive all the way over there.
Oh
today.
no, I don't live. But this was maybe like 4 years ago, and I remember you got dropped off by your friends in the truck, and you just had a laptop.
Yeah.
And you're like, I got the song "Mood" coming out in like 2 weeks, and I think it's gonna be a real big hit.
Yeah.
And you like played it off iMac just
Speaker,
speakers
yeah.
at Chow Chow Chicken in Santa Monica. I was like, dude, this is really fucking good. Sure enough, 2 weeks later, it's like the biggest song.
Shut up.
It's like the biggest song in the world, right?
Yeah, you're my good luck charm, so I think I got to play you some more stuff before I
play
leave
some.
today.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally something out of a documentary. Like we were at a fucking Caribbean chicken spot. He played the song for me, and it's like, I think this is gonna be a hit. Because what's funny, I'll show a sketch to somebody and be like, yeah, I think this is gonna be a hit. Flop. So, but I've also done the opposite where it's like, dude, I really love this video. I think it's gonna do well, and then it crushes.
Have you ever been like, I'm not so sure about this one, and then it does really well?
Yeah, all the fucking time.
Yeah.
That's the state of posting right now with all the social media. Like, I don't know what is gonna do well. I don't know what people like. I used to. I know what I like.
Yeah.
And I think if I like it, it tends to do better because I think it's like some weird, this sounds spiritual and I don't want it to be, but like if I like the video I'm doing a lot and I feel like I didn't rush it and I like the idea and I wasn't pressured, then I feel like it does better.
Somebody else is gonna like it. If you like it, someone else is gonna like it.
Well, it doesn't feel like I'm forcing it. It doesn't feel like I'm trying to be like, oh, this is what I think people would want.
Yeah.
It's like if it's a native idea to me that I really like, I think people can feel that when they're watching, like, oh, he liked it.
I think it's the same with all art, music,
Yeah,
TV
100%.
shows, whatever. Like, yeah, anything that's like you're like, oh, they're gonna fuck with this.
Well, yeah,
and you're
so
making it solely for that purpose. Nah, it's clip.
it's hard because if you're in this panic brain, you start seeing what works.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, people really like this type of video. Oh, I'm gonna try to do that. People really love the way how so-and-so sounds. I'm gonna try to rap like this. And it's
Yeah.
like, you can tell there's a big pendulum when all of a sudden a guy who is melodic now is rapping like yeet. You're like, what
Yeah.
happened here?
Yeah.
And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But
I think it alleviates the pressure too. If you like it, if you put something on, like, listen, man, obviously I want this to do well,
Yeah.
but I enjoyed the process of
passion
making it.
project,
yeah.
So here you go. You guys can enjoy it or not, but I already won.
Internal scoreboard.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'll
And
do
then
that
you're like,
too.
all right, go ahead. Like if you like it, but again, I already won. So I don't. It alleviates so much pressure, and then generally that does well.
Yeah.
But if you try to force it, if you go, no, I like it. It's cool, and then you try to like, yeah, it never
never works.
So when you're
Never.
putting an album together, are you like, all right, these three are kind of more club radio hits. These two are I really like. This one,
Great question.
you know, how do you assemble it, and how much of it is like, oh, these are from the heart, and this is like, oh, this is just a good beat.
Well, everything I make is from the heart. So
Hell yeah.
Golden ass answer.
Golden.
Sage.
So when I'm putting the album together, it's more about like what story does this tell, or what do I want people to take away from this? Because I might like the album that I just put out. I don't think there's necessarily like an obvious club song on there, and that's fine because not every album has to have that.
Yeah.
So that's just not the vibe I was on.
Is it true where like record execs and people will be like, "Oh, we like this, but what's your radio hit gonna be? What's your big blank gonna be?"
Yeah, for sure. And the fucked up thing about music right now is that nobody knows what a hit sounds like. Like if I were to play you, what's that Joji song? The slow Joji song.
Burning in a. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is super slow
Dancing
Joji.
in the Dark?
Is that a new one?
No, 2018.
What's he had one in like 2023, but basically it was a ballad. No one would if I played that for my executive, it would have been like, what the fuck is this? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? And that was a massive song on streaming and radio, and I like it. I think it's a great song, but it doesn't sound conventional. So every time you drop a song, you're rolling the dice because anything could work nowadays.
Also, shit hits. We've talked about this before. It hits later too. Like you put it out, and then 2 years later, people start finding it.
Yeah, and that probably feels so good.
How did Valentino blow up?
Valentino blew up because this girl dressed up like an anime nurse and like did a dance to it.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen.
where
if you want
is
to
she?
use her,
She's in like Minnesota or Michigan, something like that.
Jack, find the address.
No, I met her. I brought her to a show.
Oh, really?
Like when on the first
I
tour.
think I know about this.
Aviva Sophia is her name.
So she danced to it,
Yeah,
and she just heard it randomly.
I guess so. Yeah, and she just kept dancing to it.
Damn. So Valentino's taking off. Are you in LA yet? Or are you living in the Bay? Where you at?
So I made that song when I was like 17, like still in high school. Wrote it next to on my family computer off a YouTube beat, and then saved it.
YouTube beats.
The YouTube beat was crazy.
I feel like I feel like a majority of people blow up off so type beat or a YouTube beat.
Yeah. That was a Lil Uzi X Future type beat, I think. Yeah. And then I moved to LA. Still didn't drop the song because I knew it was fire. And then I had another song kind of like blow up, and like the label reached out and they like found me.
You went to USC, right?
I did go to USC.
Wasn't there a USC song?
Yeah, bitch, I go to USC.
So somebody here,
Stevie.
yes,
Yeah.
went to USC at the same time.
I guess around the same time.
But like that hits on campus. Then what? That's like,
that was like big man on campus.
oh, I bet, dude. I had
Instantly,
one Vine get big in college. I got head once, I had sex once,
By Jojo Siwa.
and I got recognized on the way to class one day.
Yeah.
And I was on cloud nine. I like couldn't even. I would play it cool. I was waiting in line. That's crazy. I was waiting in line.
That's loud.
for my fucking theater class.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, "Do you make like vines?" And I was like, "Yeah,
that's me.
like that."
something light.
So was that was before Valentino, the USC?
No, that was. I think I put out Ooh, I don't even know.
You put out Valentino at
December.
USC?
Yeah, at USC. I was. So
Oh
USC.
my god, hose.
Sir.
But like what's the A to B? Was it like song dropped at 9 a.m. head by 12?
Well, I mean, I was already like a charismatic, tall,
There you go.
light-skinned nigga, so it wasn't that big of a difference. But I think
A
it's
lot
just
of
like
rich white women are into that.
yeah, especially at USC, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think it was more so like everybody like had something to rally around because we were the same, and now like
Oh, right.
I rep USC hard, so they're
Yeah.
like, that's our guy. We fuck with him.
Wow.
And
So
then go ahead.
I was just gonna say, did you stay at USC the whole time? Did you?
I dropped out after leave of absence after.
Yeah, but as a rapper, you gotta say drop out.
Yeah, I mean it sounds way better.
Yeah, I
but
left of absence of that
I left
bitch.
of absence, took an absence after like my first year.
So you're in class, and the song is blowing up.
No, the song didn't blow up. It blew up like kind of at USC, and then it blew up off of the nurse girl Aviva the summer after I
Right.
dropped out.
Damn. So when you were in college, the one song that was big was the "Bitch I Go to USC" one.
Yeah.
And but was that like you were in class and people were like, "Oh, you made that"?
Bitch, I go to use. I think that was after Valentino, though. Actually, after I had already dropped out, but I was still like, I don't know, man. We need to get Nardwar on this because I do not have the
but
facts.
you were in class or you were in lecture, whatever the hell, and people knew that you rapped.
made that song. Yeah.
Okay.
I was very shameless promoter.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So were you in a fraternity or were you just cool?
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah, I
were?
did that,
Which
yeah.
one?
Teak.
Okay.
Teak.
You don't know what that is?
Yeah, I do.
Tau
Okay, you
Kappa
know what that is.
Epsilon.
Yeah.
My boy's in Teak. He came back his freshman year of college. We all pledged our freshman year, and he came back and he's like, I can't tell you anything I did there. He almost got it tattooed on. Like he was like
Jesus.
brainwashed. It was like gnarly level.
Some people get into way too much.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now he's like, thank God I didn't get that tattooed on him. But there was a lot of people that like, you know, you'd see at the gym, they got their like frat letters tattooed on them. You're like, bro, you
like
be
the
40
triangle and like
you could be 47 with like kids and you just got a dad bod.
Some people get it branded on them, which is crazy.
Yeah. It is interesting because the first year you're in it, we've talked about this before, but the first year you're in a frat, you're like all in, letters everywhere. And then the second year, you're like, all right. But there's some people who are like 49 and being like, they're like working for the frat
Yeah.
still.
Well, it's like a job. Like your first like chunk, you're like, I love this job. I'm gonna be on
Yeah,
time.
that's right.
This deadline. Second year, I kind of know the ropes. Fourth year, like I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Literally, literally. So, hoes, what are we talking?
What does that even mean?
You know what I mean?
I really don't know.
Like
Hoes, what are
at
we talking?
USC, like when did you really notice? Like when did you really notice that? Like, all right, things are really moving for me.
When I got money, like not really hoes. It was more of like money that I was like, okay, because anybody can bag, you know,
Right.
theoretically.
So-
you could bag, yeah, you could bag.
100%. So,
Guys, we have a bonus episode every Friday on patreon.com and Sipsocks Plus on Apple.
and it gets wild and there's
Wild.
no freaking ads.
Yeah, so why don't we just play a little bit of it?
Just play it. You look outside the business building, there's a fucking man putting his dick inside of a dolphin's blowhole.
I mean, if I'm another dolphin, I'm like, come on.
Bro, I breathe out of that. That was insane, dude. Yeah, so how do you get it? We'll tell you. Patreon.com/Stiff Socks Pod. Or if you're an Apple enthusiast, we have Stiff Socks Plus on Apple. All it is, you do a little face scan and it populates all the bonus episodes. Super easy. And you can try both for free. Give a little test, see if you like it. That's it. And it helps support your boys. So go do it. Tell a friend. Back to the mother beeping episode. Goddamn. So were you in USC when money started happening, or you dropped out first?
So my second semester, I signed my deal winter break. Second semester, I dropped all my classes except for one because
Yeah, there
I had
you
a
go.
scholarship.
Music.
No,
Okay.
it was like a business class.
Yeah, but then you got an excuse to be on campus, which is kind of cool.
Because I got to live on campus for free. I got to eat for free, and like I still got to like be with all my friends.
Right.
So I stuck around, and then I think that's around the time I got. Oh well, yeah. February is when I got the money. Yeah. Second
And
semester.
is that off just like touring, or is that off like a
It's like
deal?
an advance, yeah, labor
Advance.
advance.
Deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Were
I
you
do
smart? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just to clarify, so it looks like I'm Nardwar. Valentino dropped January 25th, 2019, and then I go to USC, was uploaded on YouTube August 21st, 2019.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So there's a timeline there.
Wow.
How many on YouTube? How big is the Bitch I Go to USC one?
I don't think I'm on the official upload. I gotta find it.
It's probably like a million views or something
But
like
a
that.
million at a college campus,
Is
especially
wild.
such a niche audience.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
like USC people.
Yeah, no one from like Berkeley is gonna watch that shit.
No. Damn.
So you got that advance. Were you just being like, let's spend this, or like, let me be smart?
Nah, I definitely like bought a bunch of dumb shit. I'm not.
What's the
Yeah.
first thing you bought with advance?
Bro, I bought 3 of the same Supreme North Face jacket, just in a different color,
Good.
because I wanted it when I was like 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
Just 3 of the same
that's cool because it gets like the inner child in you.
Yeah,
The shit
until you like flash forward 2 years and you're like, why did I spend $9,000 on North Face jackets? That was
course.
fucking dumb. Yeah.
Well, how do you feel like now? Because I feel like it happens so
Shit.
quick at first.
Yeah.
And then things, you're like, all right, now I kind of understand what's going on.
I feel like, let me know if you felt the same way, but like when you first get what's a lot of money to you,
Right.
you kind of got to go through that phase of doing dumb shit so that when you get the next amount of money that's like hopefully more, you don't do the same thing.
I see what you're saying.
I think that's a good theory. The problem about that theory is sometimes that second wave of money doesn't happen.
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
have 19 North Face jackets living in your mom's
And you're
basement in
fucked.
Torrance. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, type shit, yeah.
With me, it's like when I started making money, I'm like, no one touch anything. I don't give a fuck. I act like I have no money.
Yeah.
Because I'm so frightened that second wave is not happening. So I'm
Smart.
just
Yeah,
like,
I still think
Smart.
like that. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's not gonna be a dollar after
nope,
today.
$0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll buy something stupid, and then like I bought a watch, and then I wear it maybe like once a month, and I look down and I go, man, that's cool. Well, that's it. And,
Yeah.
But when I check the time, I still look at my phone. It's just an
Yeah.
accessory piece because
Yeah.
I don't like to wear it on like stage when I'm doing stand up because then it's just like, who's this cocky asshole?
What kind of watch is it?
Rolex?
Is it like bust down or something like that?
No. It's the cheapest one they
classic.
had.
Okay.
It was in Hawaii and the sales tax is cheap out there. And I was like, and it was just in the middle of the pandemic and I just did this college show and I was like, you know what? Let me reward myself.
Treat
doing all this
yourself.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important to have like little trophies so you don't feel like you don't have anything to show for it.
Yeah, I had this conversation with my dad where he was like, you need to reward yourself once, like effectively once a quarter. It's not nothing crazy,
Interesting.
but just like if you want to spend a little bit of money like on something in your head kind of dumb,
Yeah.
it's like you need to reward yourself a
Yeah.
little bit. Don't go stupid. Don't buy a house a quarter, but like
Yeah.
just something.
Once a quarter's fire. I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, 4 little treats.
4 little treats a
When
year.
did the
treats.
watch come into play?
So
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
pulled this for the VMAs, and I always liked watches, but I was like, I'm 11. I can't spend $80,000 on a watch. And when I pulled it for the VMAs and I put it on, I was like, yo, there's no way I'm giving this back. Like, y'all got to sell this to me. And then they did.
Oh yeah, so how does that work, right? They dress you whatever, and you have to give it all back. It's like you rented.
Yeah, it's like, you pull and then pay like a pull fee because you're only going to wear the shit once. Sometimes I'll buy stuff though, if I like really liked wearing it.
So you have to rent it. You have to give them money to rent it or something.
Basically, yeah.
It's like when we went to prom back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly like that. You take your
Those always
pictures,
fit
you do
so
the thing.
goddamn bad.
Dude, there was
Awfully.
so much cum on my fucking prom, and I returned
Dude, the
with
amount
the
of
cum
times
stain
that-
on because I was so fucking hungover. I was like, I don't give a shit.
The amount of times that they get it back where it's either just like
Looks like Monica
Rash.
Lewinsky's dress.
Jesus, that was a good one.
Thanks, man.
what do royalties look like? Because you were on Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's got to be a whole bag.
well, like I don't get any money from the movie. Like they just pay you for like to use the song essentially.
What?
Yeah.
Is it different if you have a song they want to put it in the movie?
Well, like what do you mean?
Like let's say they wanted to take Valentino or Moot and they put that in, then you get placement. But if they reach out to you and they're like, hey, we want you on the Fast and the Furious album,
Yeah.
then they're just paying a flat rate.
Oh, I mean, like I'll get like what's it called,
Spins?
like publishing or whatever for every time somebody plays it, and like a small percentage of what the track makes. But like whatever the movie makes, that's separate.
Oh,
I see what you're
I
saying.
understand.
If I wish I could get some of that.
Right,
Fast and
but
Furious,
is
that
that
shit's great,
offer
too.
like, oh, it's just cool placement because it'll be seen and heard by so many people, or is it like it comes with a big check as well?
It's a little bit of both. It depends
Okay.
on the movie. Fast and Furious is like so like special to me though, because
Oh, how so?
I've seen like every single Fast and Furious.
What's your favorite one?
Tokyo Drift?
All right. What? That's. I love you as a human.
I love you
That's
too.
the
Yeah.
worst movie
No.
in the history of the world.
What are you talking about?
That is literally the only good part about that movie is nothing.
No, that's the best Fast and Furious
Sir,
movie.
why
That's
do you
the
think
best
that's-
Fast and Furious
why do you
movie.
hate it? Why do you love it?
The plot is horrendous.
Who watches Fast and Furious for the plot, man?
It's like porn.
Sometimes you have to watch the fucking plot. My point. I hear you. But number one is
Yeah.
the best by far.
Number one is my second favorite.
But Tokyo Drift, great.
Yeah.
I love that. But Tokyo Drift,
Don't look,
dude,
I'm just
I
scratching
literally
it.
thought you were like giving me a signal.
Oh no!
You
Don't
itch,
talk about Tokyo
dog,
Drift.
You itch
That
the
was one of
same
my
way you
off-limits
drink
things.
bone broth. It's just like really aggressive.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I just like it. I watched it and it just none of it made sense. Like none of the characters made sense. Like the driving, I guess, was cool. I guess they were in Tokyo, so it was kind of cool. The
Yeah.
drifting was kind of cool.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah,
You
it
sound like
doesn't
me.
sound like it hasn't.
Yeah, you never watch a movie that's so bad you go, what? It's like a fever dream. You don't remember it? Why is it your favorite movie?
I've seen
I don't
it
mean
six.
this.
I've seen it like 6 times. Most of the time,
Were
I
you on
started
heroin?
halfway through. But it has the best cars. It's the most car-focused movie out of any of the Fast and Furious.
I would agree with you actually.
It introduces Han, crazy pivotal character.
Okay.
They feature the red suede Jordan 21s in there.
None of this has to do with the movie.
This is all part of the movie. What do you mean, Michael?
But a movie is about
But
like
it's
a
all
narrative.
hype. But it's hype.
No, it's aesthetic. It's an art film.
But you're just painting like it's cool because it's a commercial.
No, it's cool because it looks beautiful.
Okay, it looks beautiful.
To me,
I'll give
yeah.
I'll give you that. I think aesthetically.
What was the other
cool.
thing I liked? Oh yeah, most of the shots where they were drifting in like the streets of Tokyo, there was no permits. They just like had to guerrilla style it.
Okay, well that's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is that my favorite movie now?
It might be.
Well, that's
I
it.
love that movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Never
What
seen
happened
it.
to it?
They drift in Tokyo.
Yeah,
I sound
basically.
like you.
Tokyo Drift is such a two words that shouldn't belong together, but they do, and I fucking love them together.
And they got
Tokyo
the
Drift.
Teriyaki Boys song in there.
Yeah. I think everybody just is born knowing that song.
Yeah, you come out the womb singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teriyaki, underrated sauce.
Great
Facts.
sauce.
Great sauce.
sauce.
And no one talks
Underrated.
about it.
No
It's
one
like
does.
if barbecue had a wife.
That was a whore.
Exactly.
Dude,
But it is good.
But she's so like that's barbecue's wife, but you're scared that she's gonna cheat.
Like
Like teriyaki is
she's spicy.
Dude,
she's sexy.
teriyaki.
She's out there.
She's sexy.
Yeah.
You don't
Teriyaki
need
is a sexy sauce.
And she gives you, you use
That's
a little
good.
and it gives you a lot.
Correct. It's like life or suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
Cool.
Yeah.
Where do we go from there?
I don't know.
That's great.
Sorry.
I think we've really covered bone broth, teriyaki. I'm trying to think.
What's tour life like as a rapper? Because I know what it's like to be a comedian. And it's
You went on a really big one recently, right?
I went on tour with like Wiz Khalifa and Logic. I think
Wow.
last summer. That was
it had to
amazing.
be insane. What is a
Amazing.
tour bus?
What is a tour bus?
That's hilarious. That's actually what I said, but that's not what I meant at all.
It's cool. So it's like fucking like a camp cabin, but like on a bus.
Well, what's it look like in there?
Yeah, that's what I
I
meant.
think what he
boom.
meant.
That's
Like,
what I
I'll
meant.
paint the
Sorry.
picture. You walk up the steps. It's decorated like the 90s. There's like a bunch of like fake marble everywhere.
Oh, cool.
Microwave, refrigerator, television, Wi-Fi that works sometimes.
hose?
Sure.
Bathroom that you're not allowed to take a shit on.
That's the
That's the
craziest
number one thing that I
Yeah.
keep hearing. Yeah.
Don't take a shit on the tour bus bathroom or everyone will hate you.
So are you have your own one, or are you with Logic?
No, I had my own bus. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like all bunk beds, but like
There's one master in the back. Yeah.
No, it's like a lounge. We use that as a lounge. Yeah.
Okay.
Played Xbox in there.
Okay. And then when you're on tour, who do you roll with? Like on your bus?
Like a sound guy, lighting, another sound person, manager, videographer,
God, so many people on one
tour
bus.
manager. It was like 8 of us on there.
8 people on
Yeah, it
one
was
bus.
a lot of us.
How did it smell in there?
I mean, it was cool until someone took a shit.
Oh, that's why you can't take a shit.
That's why you can't take a shit on the bus.
So if you have to take a poop, you just tell the dude to pull over?
Yeah, or you just gotta hold it, thug it out.
Wow.
What's
Tighten
so
up.
funny is you're paying so much to rent a bus, and that's the one thing you can't do.
Yeah.
But it's like infamous. Everybody I've ever toured with knows that. They're like, you got a hot bag, I think they call it, where you like shit in a bag.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, well,
shit in a
this
rock
is from my
bag
tour
before.
manager who was in like a rock band.
Okay,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like they were maybe a little bit
A
more,
little more gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, dude, if I gotta go,
You just gotta go.
I'm gonna go.
You gonna hot bag it.
But like, okay, you're Wiz Khalifa, right? And you're gonna shit. You're gonna be like, I'll just wait till a Buc-ee's. I'm blowing that bitch up.
Yeah, I mean 100%.
I'm literally going on YouTube and I'm pulling up "See You Again." It's got
Yeah.
like 19 billion streams. I go, shut the fuck up.
100%.
I will shit on
Yeah.
the horn.
If I'm you
Yeah.
and I'm in my own tour bus,
Yeah.
everyone else shut up. This is about to be a golden shit.
Yeah, and that's what you think until you realize that you have to suffer the repercussions too of that.
Oh, really?
Yo, every shower you take is a golden shower.
Whoa.
Bitch.
Whoa.
My mom was scared to name me Golden because she thought people would call me Golden Showers in school.
Did nobody?
No one ever called me that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be really
gotta be
experienced as
fucked
a
up.
kid
Yeah.
to
Some
know what
trauma,
a golden
yeah.
shower
You ever given a woman a golden shower?
Hell no.
I
You
want
gotta
to.
say hell no.
Well, I mean, like, I don't
Try it
know.
out.
Have you?
You never on tour in Pittsburgh and be like, hey. No, I haven't.
It's the toll booth woman.
I think I pee too long. I think after like 13 seconds, she'd be like, all right, wrap it up.
I thought, well,
Go for it.
Wouldn't the longer you pee be the better for the
You
recipient?
think, but I'd be getting bored. I'd be scrolling on my phone.
On TikTok, like
Yeah, I don't know how you start. The thing that doesn't make sense to me is like when you're fucking or whatever, like you're obviously hard. It's so hard to pee when you're hard. So how do you get? I
think you're just peeing.
What? Like so you're not in a sexual situation? Like,
but you could pee when you're hard.
yeah, but it's so hard. It's so hard. I mean,
The post nut pee. Ayo,
Thank
great
you.
time.
That was
the post
timing
nut
was
pee.
great.
You know that one. You got to stand like 4
Yeah,
yards
it's
back.
terrible. It's
You gotta
like
like
fucking
plank over the toilet seat. Yeah.
plank over the toilet.
You got a lady now, or you out here single?
Yeah,
in the
no, I gotta
streets?
go. I gotta go.
Okay.
How long have you been with her?
Like we've been talking for like 6 months. Yeah.
Okay,
7
it's going
months.
good.
Yeah, it's going good. It's going.
You love
good.
her?
I think so. Yeah.
That's
That's a great. That's a political
write
answer.
songs?
I like that.
Do you write songs about her yet? That's when you know it's love. Coming from a guy who's never written a song, that's when you know. Dude, imagine writing a song for a girl and then you send it to her and just says scene.
And she's just
What?
like, yeah, it's
Bro,
all right.
I had an engineer for this.
I had to hire somebody for this.
I got a feature.
Wow.
Jojo Siwa.
Yeah, but like imagine like doing a whole ass song and you get a feature, it's all produced and you send it to her. She's like, okay.
That'd be heartbreaking.
But it is kind of cool that you can turn your love and your trauma into songs.
Oh yeah.
Like we've had to have talked about this before. When Akon got outed years ago,
Outed as for what?
I don't know what really happened. I don't really know anything. But he made this song, You Can Put the Blame on Me.
Uh huh.
He got caught up in something, and then instead of just apologizing, he just dropped a hit.
That's what Tory Lanez did too with the whole. He dropped the whole fucking album.
Yeah.
That he didn't shoot her in the foot.
Did.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Well,
he
did.
is still in jail.
Yeah.
So
What is he doing in jail? He's never made one hit over a phone. Get on the goddamn phone, Tory.
How does that
He had
work?
like 2 hits while in jail though.
Like over the phone or
he's so
no,
talented.
just like pre-recorded type vibes.
That's gotta suck being in jail. Somebody's playing your shit. Hey man, that's me. Like, shut the fuck up.
shut the fuck up and suck my dick.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
How do you spit bars over the phone? Do you have somebody call in and be like, all
It
right?
sounds bad.
Now Young Thug did it on the song with Drake or whatever.
You went? Oh, you went
Yeah. Oh, you went down.
fine.
Yeah.
That was over the phone?
Yeah,
don't
he's
think
like
I have to do
engineer
it.
did an interview.
I don't think they have to do it over the phone. They have iPhones in jail, so I think he just does it on voice memo and sends that bitch, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
potentially.
Logic in there. Dude, that's crazy. If I'm Young Thug in jail, I'm like, let me rap.
Where's my
get
dress?
Get a microphone.
I would be like, I would cut in the prison. I know he's not at Guantanamo Bay, so don't yell at me. But I'd be like, everybody in here, I'll give you guys 10% if you just let me rap.
Oh, what do you mean? Just right, just do the verse.
Yeah.
Oh
Let
yeah,
me
yeah.
like let me entertain and let me, you know.
I actually think jail should have recording studios in them.
Yeah, I mean,
There'd probably be so much less like stabbing.
I mean, yeah, that and fleshlights.
What recording studios and flashlights?
Yeah.
Think about jail.
You should run for like
Office?
crime reform. Yeah, on that platform.
But I'm saying, like, they're in jail. Everybody gets jacked in jail, and everybody finds God in jail, which is a great one-two
Yeah,
combo.
they learn how to read and
holy
they
war
grab-
imminent.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
give them a booth.
Dude, if you got a booth and then you put the fleshlight in the booth, you ever drop bars and come? Holy shit!
Here's what I do. I do a 2-album, 2-album release.
gonna love this.
First album, haven't nutted yet. Second album, post fleshlight nut. So it's like the first one's hype. It's all 808s,
Yeah.
all big beats, and then the second one's melodic.
It's got that clarity.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm like, whoa, you do the second part on lean? We're like, nope, I just came.
Yes.
I feel like Lil Dicky should take that idea from you.
Oh yeah. Is there anybody you're like you really want to work with that hasn't come up yet, or
I really want to work with Tame Impala.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be. And you ever hit him up?
No,
Is it like
I'm shy.
really? I was just gonna say I feel the same.
That's how
way.
you get hoes.
What?
With that energy right there. That
drink bone broth and you say I'm shy.
Whatever you just said, whatever that was, he goes, I'm just shy.
I'm shy, man.
That's it right there. Right on the fucking tour
Because
bus.
it's like I would rather be rejected by like a girl than like hit up like a rapper or artist I admire and
Well, it
like
feels
just be left on
personal.
scene. Yeah.
Because dating, it's like, oh, you're just not attractive. All right,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Someone's like, I don't fuck with you
I do
or
not
your
like
art.
it. Or
bitch.
yes,
Crazy.
exactly.
Yeah.
I heard a song, didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I feel like you have so much proof to show. If they hit your Spotify, they're like, okay, the man's got hits.
Yeah, but just because I have hits doesn't mean somebody might like them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's certain people out there who got like billion streams, and you're just like, Not for me.
Yeah,
but every time
yeah.
I go into a TJ Maxx, it's blaring.
Yeah, type shit.
I'm fine with that. If my shit's playing on TJ Maxx and I'm getting money, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a perspective.
Of course.
Yeah.
People watch my videos.
That's all perspective. It's so funny.
You know, but it does feel rejection.
Yeah, it does feel
feels
rejection.
personal. Has anybody hit you up that you've been like, oh shit, like just shocked on? I mean, you did shit with Bieber. Did you ever meet him, or was he just on the song?
No, yeah, I met him. We met after the song came out though.
Oh, really? That's
Oh,
gotta
wow.
be cool.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Hold on. So
Hey, you're on my
Because it was
song.
on the pandemic. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, pandemic. That's why you did.
Yeah, pandemic vibes.
Is it a lot of like? Well, I guess you just said with the future thing. It's a lot of like, hey, do my track, and you guys don't even like. Because in my head, when I was a kid, I always thought like all the features and stuff where everyone was doing
In
it
the same
together.
room.
Well, I
Yeah,
feel
no.
like that's how it used to be more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But now it's like, yo, you can record in Atlanta and I can record my part in LA.
And you've never met him in real life.
No, I met Future in real life.
Right, but I'm saying like he could send you
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
the
that
track
can happen.
completed, but you could never you might meet him at an award ceremony after like it's doing
after it wins something.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like people can tell when someone was in the room with somebody
okay.
versus if
Oh,
it was
really?
just a sending thing. Yeah.
You ever got a verse back and you go, well, this ain't it.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we were trying to
Cheeto
get
doesn't run with potato.
Cheeto,
Geeked
potato.
up off a Cheeto. I was eating
Potato
a Frito.
made a Frito. Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
but like, you get back and
It
none
burned
of,
to
none of it
Pino.
rhymes. It's just- sorry, it's just so funny to me.
I got the Spuds potato. Cut it. All right. So you were saying you got it back and you're like,
Yeah, that's happened before.
and what do you do? Because I've gotten edits back from other editors that aren't my main guy, and I go, okay.
What do you do?
I keep looking. I just don't use it.
Do you tell them that they did a bad job?
No.
You don't
I
say that.
usually have a meltdown for about 20 minutes
Yeah.
and then take a walk, go back and be like, all right, let me actually give constructive notes. I
Yeah.
give constructive
Yeah,
notes.
I give notes.
and then if they come back again with something more as trash,
Yeah.
then I don't work with
But
them.
that's a difficult thing as an artist. It's like, if we're collaborating, you're not working for me. And,
Right.
Oh, shit.
And what am I going to do? Tell you, yo, this verse was really bad. Can you redo it?
Yeah, giving notes when somebody sends over that.
Only
is-
Kanye could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you send it to them with your verse and hope that they're inspired by it.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
no, I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around.
Hope that they're inspired by it and be like, oh, like his verse is so good, I can't come in with some trash.
Yeah.
Oh, has that ever happened?
What?
Where you hear their verse and you're like, oh, fuck.
I got to redo my shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really?
That's
What
kinda
does that
cool,
feel
though.
like?
You're
Is
in-
it-
What's like
oh,
probably
go.
when somebody's on stage and they're crushing, you're like, oh, I got to do even better.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
It's good. I think you need a little like competitive edge to bring the best out of you. At least for me.
That's great.
Yeah, I kind of if someone give me a trash verse, I'm like, good. I'm gonna bury this idiot. My shit's gonna be so much
On
better.
your own song?
Yeah, no, never mind.
Damn. Why are studio sessions always so late? Is anybody recording at 11 a.m.?
Does anyone work in the
Nashville, in
studios?
country, yeah. They're
Really?
like 9 to 5. Go home, fucking be with their kids, ride a horse. I don't know.
Be with the kids, ride a horse. Like,
This is a
decisions.
50-50, yeah.
Damn, that's yeah. Because I feel like every time you see on somebody's snap, it's like locked in. It's 4:55 in the morning. Everybody's asleep in there.
Yeah.
Are you locked in? Let them out.
There's too many holes in there. You know what? Here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Does work actually get done? Because I just feel like there's so much drugs and so much big butts.
I think the work
And
is done for the
what's
artist,
happening?
but the entourage that sits on the couch, not doing shit.
Nah, they're just like vibing out.
What is that? Every rapper, do you have a big entourage, just guys you just roll with when you're at the studio?
You don't seem like a big entourage guy to
No,
me.
I like to like just only the people that are working on the music.
Yeah.
I want in the room.
Smart.
Yeah.
I see some shit where it's like there's 20 dudes in there, and I'm like, what do y'all put for your taxes?
Yeah, they ain't
Just
paying their
sitting there.
taxes.
I mean,
They're
it's
not
just
paying their
crazy.
taxes.
Just he's like painting like a model car. Like, why are you in here?
I would have preferred that. If I would prefer
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
How
That
many
kinda-
Ubers
yeah.
you gotta get though? But also, you're trying to get a track, and then there's like 12 people talking. Guys, hey, hold on. I'm just trying to. It's like I want me and the engineer and like maybe a big titty
It's,
bitch.
it's exactly the way I
Well,
feel about
AirPod looking
it.
ass.
Exactly the way I feel about a green room. You walk in a green room, there's too many
Yes,
people.
yes.
My green room has 3 people. Everyone's working and everyone shut up.
Yeah.
And then when I walk into some green rooms, there's like 19 people. Everyone's like, yeah, fucking bananas are the best fruit. Why are you here?
All right. So how do you handle when people ask you for free tickets to your shows?
That's great for this. This boy. This boy will text me and be like, yo, my own father wants to come. Should I let him in? No, it's not that
Dude,
level, but like.
It's not,
Yeah.
but I have texted him on some like shit where I'm like, this person's trying to get in. Like, well, just like, what's your take? Because
I don't care.
he has a lot. Yeah, his mentality towards this is a lot better than mine. I'll fully admit. But my head always goes to when people hit me up for free tickets. I always go to, you're gonna get the free tickets, and then you're gonna want more, which is hang
Coming
out
to
in the
the
green
green
room.
room. Yeah.
That part of it, no. But if you come, whoever wants to come can come to the show.
Yeah.
But don't talk to me.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
where
do
I'm
a
at.
middle ground, you know. It just really depends on the person. If there's someone I went to college with or whatever, but yeah, come back and say what up. But if it's like a friend of a friend, I'll be like, oh, I'll guess this then. But I might not, meet up with them after. But
Yeah.
I just want to make, I don't know.
Because we're at work, man. Like,
right, but I've also asked for shit before where it's like if you're in town or somebody's in town, somebody's playing and it's like, oh, I can just hit them up for tickets. Like I think it all kind of is in the art of it. It's not
True.
It's not too out of the loop because it'll come around. I've been to so many shows for free that I think.
Yeah, I think that just afterwards, I just want to do what I want to do. I want to go get some stupid Taco Bell and go eat in the hotel with the people who work for me.
Yeah,
that's what I
fuck a
want to do.
chalupa.
I don't want to have to like go to a thing or feel like I have to entertain people.
Yeah.
That's a thing that I don't like.
Like I just did this for a fucking hour. You want more?
Thank you so much.
Are you not entertained?
Yes, that's exactly how it feels.
I'll call
Yeah,
people
real,
tickets all the
real.
time. I just want them to ask off the bat. I don't want somebody to text me and be like, hey, I see you're coming to San Francisco, and that's it.
I
And
hate
then
that.
you got to be like, yup. And they're like, is there a certain link I should use to buy tickets? Silly me. And I'm like, you know what you're doing here.
Yeah.
We're 5 tags in. I get, and then I'm like, I could guess was you. Oh, me? Little old me.
Little old me.
That was the whole
Yeah.
point when you were texting me.
Yeah.
I make everybody pay. Everybody.
Everybody?
Everyone. My
Even the
dad.
opening act?
Swear to
Hey.
God, my dad
Don't
has
shit on the
bought
bus.
tickets.
Your dad's bought tickets?
Every time.
Well, parents like doing stuff like that.
That's real though.
My mom
'Cause
will buy tickets.
I think if people like actually fuck with what you do and don't want to be there just to bring their plus one or whatever and be like, yeah, I know him, he got me tickets to the show, they'll pay for a ticket because what is it, $20-$30?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the
That's actually
nicest
very
shit
true.
that I
Yeah.
like. Somebody that'll always like make me really respect somebody. If somebody I know, and then after the show, I get a text like, "Dude, you crushed it tonight." And I'm like, "Bro, you were here."
I didn't even know. Yeah.
I didn't even know. Come
yeah.
say what's up.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, he's busy. I want to support it. Like that's like the perfect blend of like they come back, I'll get you whatever you want, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
What's your green room look like? Do you have a writer?
Yeah.
I remember the funny shit. I did the Zoomies event years ago when Lil Pump was at the peak of his shit. He was 16 and his rider was just so much alcohol. And they were
Yo,
like,
they
we
give it
can't
to
put this
you.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's your rider look like?
One bottle of Clase Azul.
Okay. Is that the one with the bell?
Yeah, ding. The
I'm
Hillshire,
so
like
dumb. I thought that bell, I thought I got a dud. You
Oh.
got to just hit it.
like really hard too.
Yeah, but at first I did it and I was like, man,
Like, yeah, it's
I'm
broken.
gonna get tequila, but I'm gonna put a cowbell at the top of it.
That's a
cool.
great
Something
idea.
real silly.
yeah.
And it'll like jangle everywhere. Yeah, that's genius.
So, Casa Azul.
Clase Azul, Hillshire cheese, charcuterie mini like adult Lunchables.
I know.
Okay,
yeah, I know
okay,
exactly
okay.
what you're saying,
Poppy soda,
Okay.
Sour Patch Kids.
yeah. Me too.
There we go. Men of taste.
I gotta update mine. Every time there's cashews in there, I'm like, I fucking hate cashews.
You don't like cashews?
Not enough to put on my rider.
It's like a top tier nut to me. No Diddy.
No Diddy, bro. Fuck.
I think it's good, but like, if we're talking, you can have whatever you want in your green room. Somehow cashews works its way in there. I have no idea. This is like
But
a
it's
rider-
dangerous though,
Cashews
because
are on my rider too, and I don't know how.
This
I
has
like
been-
them, but I
It's
don't.
been for like 4 years. I gotta just update it. What's that?
when you're like when you can have anything you want, then you're just gonna eat candy
Well, you realize
every single
the funny
show.
part is you're still paying for it, or at
True.
least in comedy, it's like you're like, give me a bottle of this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's coming out of your paycheck.
Everything's
At
coming out of
least
your
in
paycheck.
comedy, it is.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know. I don't know like the music venues. But, but
for sure. If you like comb through the whatever,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it's just house
you're
expenses.
like, let me just get
Yeah,
Jose
yeah.
Cuervo
bet
instead.
you- yeah, but you
You go to
feel,
Trader Joe's.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what you just like. Nobody tells you certain things when you just start having this career. I think in entertainment.
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you want in your green room? And to my point, I was like, bro, I can have whatever I want. I'm getting bottle of this. Da-da-da. I don't even drink crazy. This, that. And then they're like, okay, yeah, you can get whatever you want. And then here's what's deducted. You're like, hold on.
Maybe you just gotta treat it as like grocery shopping though, with the free delivery fee.
I will say, yes.
Yeah.
I will say every time it's a lot of just like basic shit, like
Yeah.
some meats and some breads, and then I'll just make a sandwich that night and I
Yeah.
have that in the morning before a flight. Like the amount of fucking times I've had a goddamn cold ass sandwich at 6 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
getting on a Delta flight.
You know what's great about the rider though? I've added, you know the little 5-hour energy things?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like chug those nonstop. I love them so much. So I'll literally just, they're now on my rider. And so since I'm rider, I go like 6 or more on the rider. So normally like these places will buy me like 2 or 3 big boxes of them.
Yeah.
So now I just have them all the time. So I treat that like grocery shopping.
Yeah.
So I'll never not have, I have like 1 million in my house now because of the rider.
Oh, you know what it's
fucking
good
perfect.
for? If you're on the road, I don't like to like bring a lot of underwear and socks with me. So I always
Wow, this is
request
great.
underwear and socks on the rider.
That's genius.
Wow, that's genius.
Or like even like
Do you
dumb
think-
shit like toothbrush, toothpaste.
Do you think people on the rider write like hose?
Yes.
Like how do? But like how do you?
They just gonna come
I'll
with
tell
like a
you,
whole Home Depot
H-O-E-S.
bag.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
really bad.
I mean, we've heard so many of these stories. There's some comedians that request a brand new. There's a certain comic out. He requests a brand new Air Force Ones every show.
Yeah.
every show.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if he's doing 5 shows in a weekend, like 2 Saturday, it's like every show.
And white t-shirts.
Yes.
Like 10 brand new white t-shirts.
Yeah, I think comedians are so like in their head. They're like, why would I ask for that? It's like not what I want to ask for. And then it's like you can really ask for anything.
Yeah, and they'll just get it for you.
Isn't that insane? That's how people go crazy. You're just like, oh, I'm thirsty, and some guy's like, huh, and you're like,
God complex.
Yeah.
Where exactly, you're like, I want iced coffee with 4 ice cubes, and then there's 3, and then you splash it in a runner's face,
yeah.
and now you're Metallica.
You speaking from experience?
Yes. Yeah. Well, it was a hot coffee,
Oh,
not
okay.
ice. Ah!
So what's next here? I know this is kind of like an interview question, but I'm interested. Like,
I'm about to go on tour next month.
Solo? Are you with somebody?
Not just me.
Okay.
great.
So I'm excited for
that's gonna
that.
be so exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna. You guys can ask me for tickets to the LA
I would-
show. It's okay.
Hey,
dude, I would
do you-
love to go.
Have you announced the LA show and where it's at yet?
Yeah, it's at El Rey.
El Rey's dope.
May. Hold on, let me check.
Who else is on the lineup? Or who?
No, it's literally just me.
Oh, no openers?
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
no
gonna be
openers. Yeah.
great.
Really?
May 8th. No, 24th.
24th.
What? How did he get it faster than me?
Internet!
That's crazy.
Nardwar.
Nardwar. Yeah, May
Nardwar.
24th.
So
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
gonna be like 8 o'clock show starts. Boom, you.
Nah, I think it's gonna be like a DJ kind
Oh,
of thing.
little
opening.
warm up, little warm
yeah,
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then more music.
So how often do you have like a schedule when you like record, when you write or whatever? Like, what's that process like?
I mean, I just like doing it, so I try to do
Yeah.
it as much as I can. Like normally, I'm in the studio like 3 or 4 times a week.
Holy shit!
Do you have a set place you go to, or you record at your house?
I got a
Mixer?
setup in my crib, and then like whatever producer I'm working with, I'll just pull up on them. Damn, because I got like the fancy keyboards and shit.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to. It'd be fun to run it back. Just yell at him. Run it back. Do it again.
Nah, I got so much respect for engineers.
Oh my god, they get yelled at so much.
Yeah, they get treated like shit.
And they're usually just like some like average looking scrawny white guy, and
Yeah.
there's just 40 dudes in there with guns being like, run it back. It's
Yeah.
like, yep, all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
They probably have the funniest stories.
This is the dumbest question ever. Is there? I know the answer to this is yes, but there's a difference obviously between a producer and an engineer.
Yeah.
Right. Are there producers that engineer as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Are they
They-
like
they're-
top tier?
A producer that engineers is great.
Yeah, yeah.
An engineer that tries to produce, awful.
Oh, that's
Is
a
that
good
how
story.
9
producers
times out of
start?
10, not always.
Is that how producers start? They start engineering and then they do it?
A lot of really great producers did start as engineers. Yeah, like you know Louis Bell. He like produced like every Post Malone song. He started
wow.
as an engineer. So yeah, there is a lot of good. It could go both ways.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's so cool. Yeah. So do you have a producer that you work with specifically, or kind of all over the board?
I got like 6 that I like to work with a lot.
They all have such cool like producer tags. Do any of yours have like those tags? I've heard that one before.
I don't like when people put their tags on my beat.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like it dates it. You know.
Huh.
Well, do they
Okay.
say the date? April 19th, 2020. You're dating it, man.
The only producer tag I really like is probably like Metro.
Yeah. Well, there's some like cool ones now.
I like Murder on the Beat. I
Yeah.
like that one.
I remember, I think if I was just trying to get into it right now, it'd be hard to think of something creative enough that's not already been said or something cool.
Trevor. That's about it.
Yeah,
right?
but that's, ain't nobody getting
Yeah.
hyped to that.
no.
Ain't nobody in fucking
What would yours be?
Chapel Hill getting bucked to that.
What would
Mine?
yours be?
I don't know why this came to my head,
Yeah.
but this is it. It'd be a hot bitch going, take a lick, bitch, and then the hit.
That's really
fire.
good. That's really good.
I don't know why that just came to my
That's
head.
really
Take
good.
a lick, bitch.
Yeah, that's
What's
fucking
yours?
good. Rainbow Road, slut.
I think we just need to start a telephone sex line. You know they still have those. I was in a
they don't.
bro. I was in a hotel this weekend and it's like 4 a.m. I'm watching Bar Rescue because that's my life. And it's like, are you lonely? And I'm like, fucking yeah, bitch. And she's
I'm
like,
watching
Wait,
Bar
she
Rescue.
called you?
no. But on the, I wish. You think I would answer that? I would. But on the TV, it was like,
Yeah.
call this number now. And I'm like, there's OnlyFans and Reddit.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off your your TV.
I'm kind of curious. Like, what happens if you call?
A man in India goes, hello.
Oh my
With
god.
an AI voice changer, anyone can do a telephone sex line now.
Dude.
Whoa.
Holy shit. What would your producer tag be? You wouldn't even have one.
I don't even know. I like how Pharrell
It's
does like the
Bone Broth, bitch. Oh, Pharrell has the 3
Take a
hits.
shit, bitch.
Yeah.
Take a shit, bitch is pretty
I like
good.
how.
No,
yeah.
not shit, sip.
I thought you said take a
I heard shit too. Not on the bus.
I'm on a tour of
I like how Pharrell has ones where it's like if you know, you know, where it has the 3 beats.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun.
If it has 3, it's a Pharrell beat, but it's like
Oh, I saw it on TikTok.
right.
That's-
But now that you know that, every time you hear in a song, you feel smarter than the average person in the car, being like, "Bet you know that's a Pharrell beat."
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
feel like I like a tag like got like an extra layer to it.
Yeah, it gives you,
know,
like a superiority.
like
yeah.
a white chick's tattoo. You know, like oh whoa, longitude and latitude. You be going somewhere.
Wait, like they'll just get like the.
Yeah, they don't put Portland, Oregon. It'll be like the longitude and latitude of their hometown because it adds a follow-up question.
So like, where is that?
Well, yeah, because
Whoa.
you'd be like, oh, that's cool. And she's like, yeah. And then it waits.
And then you go,
you
where's
wait.
that? Is that the directions to your pussy? And you walk away. And then you say your producer tag. Rainbow Road, bitch.
Whoa.
Rainbow Road, bitch, is kind of hard.
Yeah, it is
like
kinda
it.
hard.
Where are we at on time?
Yeah, it's about time to get into Sock Talk, Secret Sock.
Dude, this has been so goddamn fun.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Yeah, we had someone write in. Matt wrote in. He doesn't
Right?
have a question, but he wanted to know: have you guys seen like AI song generators? Like, have you guys fucked with this?
Well,
at
that's
all?
a lot of people think that the Drake beef is through AI shit.
Yeah.
Really?
They don't.
Yeah.
Well, they don't really know because it's not like there's video of him rapping it. They're like, I mean, obviously it's not. But
Yeah.
I think it's him, yeah. Well, like I've never heard of any like AI song generators, but like the voice changing shit is crazy.
is there some that you could do your voice,
Yeah, yeah,
but like it'll sound like you, but it's not you?
Indistinguishable, like-
yeah.
So
like
try.
Yeah, so I looked at this thing. He told us about this app. I pulled it up and I had it write songs.
Oh,
I told
God.
it so. I'll just play them for you guys. We'll see what we think of it, if it's any good or not.
All right, play the beat and I'll say Rainbow Road, bitch, right before.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Rainbow Road, bitch.
Watching Tokyo drift, at the time 11 minutes.
This is Golden? Wait, pause it. What's happening? Who is
Hold on,
this?
did you get Tokyo? Is this
this
thing
about
from
what we-
this?
So what this is melodic auto-tuned rap in the style of 24kGoldn. And I told it to write a song. What did I say? Write a song that involves bone broth, Tokyo drift, and setting a timer for 11 minutes to have sex.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
It sounds.
I'm
yeah.
gonna pull up. I'm gonna put it on.
that's a
This
hard
is
ass
insane.
task.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that with a week in a bottle of fucking Vyvanse.
That's wrong. Hold on.
Dude, AI can put to work.
Dude,
This is insane.
All right, here's.
Sipping bone broth, watching Tokyo drift, at the time 11
Put this out.
This is not a real person?
Got that 24K on my system. Rap game heating up, better listen.
It's kind of crazy. I haven't heard these yet.
Dropping bars like a rap beef can.
It sounds like a white kid out of Ohio.
It's
for
like
sure.
Kids Bop, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, that kind of.
But I'm impressed.
But the fact that there's that's made out of nothing.
Yeah.
That's nobody is crazy.
Yeah, we got one more. This is JoJo Siwa beef.
Siwa
starter.
slipping.
In the world of spuds.
Which beat is kind of hard.
Bitch! Dissing, talking real brief. Stiff Socks podcast. Taking sides like a Cheeto. Trying to stir the pot. But we ain't seeing no hero.
Yeah, AI ain't taking anybody's job.
Yeah.
I mean, but this is like 3 years away from just taking the
Right,
whole
like
game
Fire.
over.
Yeah, this is the beginning.
That could be in a
that's
2K
crazy.
like loading screen right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's yeah.
Can you do one with his voice?
I don't think so. No, so that's why.
The first one wasn't that
So
bad.
how do they make all these fucking fake Drake ones?
So I don't know about the fake Drake ones, but what I've heard from so there's like platforms like Splice where it's like essentially you can get loops and samples and like different artists can put all their own stuff on there and like sell their own samples. So I was talking to a friend that has a sample pack on Splice and he's saying that the controversy is they're telling you that if you have your music uploaded to any of these platforms, like this thing is basically it's learning from 24kGoldn's
Sorry.
song.
Bro's giving that fucking Stanley some sloppy over there.
But it's like learning from your music
Yeah.
and then trying to put out new shit. So it's like you guys should be getting paid for it in some way. It's like very
Yeah.
controversial on like how it's actually coming up with this shit, you know? Same way that like, cause we've had it try to do like podcast
There's
stuff.
gonna be an AI artist on tour, and it's gonna be nobody on stage.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking hologram.
Yeah. writers are gonna be a fucking mouse pad.
But everyone's gonna love that because the artist is not gonna be like, I'm tired. Shut the fuck up, you're a robot. Charge, you idiot.
Start on time.
Doesn't have to, start on
He's
time.
on
Doesn't,
vocal rest.
doesn't have to shit in the fucking tour bus.
Dude.
I'm in.
Well, they do already they have like Twitch streamers that are totally virtual. Just people just fucking dudes will like tip them, like a bunch of money to be like,
Bro,
fake
AI
girlfriend
girlfriends
video games.
is gonna be $1 billion business.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Once they combine it with like the sex doll robot things, it's $100 billion
over, dude.
business. That's gonna be crazy.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be romantic, I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
This is definitely better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that first
Suno?
one's not
Is
not
this
free.
free?
Is this free?
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
sounded
this
like
was
some
free,
rappers
yeah.
that I've like literally heard. Like there's like parts where like, oh, that could kind of sound like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, fucking crazy. Well, it's time to do a secret stock. Which would be like an anonymous submission. Someone wrote in. They had a question on this one, but they didn't want to put their name on it. It says, tell me if I'm weird for this. I
Yes.
prefer watching women use a vibrator in front of me more than having sex with them.
No, I think it's hot.
Well, yes, it's hot, but he says
More.
he prefers it over putting his penis in the vagina.
In the vagina.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a little strange, yeah.
Like he prefers the visual of it over fucking.
I think he just watched too much porn.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
think he's cucking himself.
A little bit.
I don't know. I think as long as it's all in the same part of it, it's hot. It is hot to sit back and watch, and you're like, hell yeah, I ain't doing anything, but you're still getting pleasure.
Yeah.
Hold up. You know what I just realized? We're all in this AI world, right? And a lot of dudes look at dildos as, a replacement. Why not you make a dildo in the image of your own dick? So when your girl is vibrating away,
do that.
you can be like, "Oh, that's me. That's me on the
think they have
clip."
that.
It's a stand.
But like in the shape and the
Yeah,
look
they
of your own
definitely
dick.
have that.
You think so?
Definitely.
We're about to find out.
They
Yeah,
make
he's on
dildos
it.
that small?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that for when your husband's supposed to be like on a work trip and he's not sleeping with like the stewardess or any of that.
I mean, he is though.
Yeah, we
What
got
is
Clone
this?
Willy
Clone Willy.
in-home penis molding kit.
I mean, what
and
a
Clone
bad
Pussy
name.
too is crazy. Wait, why is this on Netflix?
Wait,
That's
this
a good
is?
question. Yeah, I've seen
what
it
the
on
hell?
Netflix.
Feature?
Yeah, so you can order one. It's like when you get fucking like a retainer, like you put
Yeah.
the
How
mold
much
on
is this?
it.
Because we are doing this on the show. The fact that we haven't done this yet is crazy.
Looks like we could get one for. If we want to do dick and balls, it's $80. Just dick, $50.
That's pretty like.
What about
That's
one
pretty
ball?
reasonable.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of cool.
How
Can you make it whatever
how much
color you
Clone the
want?
Pussy?
I can't. Oh yeah, they do. They have Clone a Pussy and Clone a Pussy
Clone
Plus.
Puss. That sounds like a damn Pokemon.
Yeah, so you can do a fleshlight.
That's crazy.
Custom fleshlight.
Good, as you should. The future's so bright. I'm fucking. I hate everybody who's like, AI. No,
Wait,
this is awesome.
What's the plus?
Fucking great question.
Probably butthole.
True.
Oh, it looks like it just comes with like the fleshlight plastic thing on it.
The top?
the shell?
Yeah, the shell.
shell.
Is that not the skeleton?
Yeah.
No, I
This is
think it's called the
crazy.
shell. Yeah.
We're really living in the future.
We
I
are,
mean,
man.
this is great. We're sipping bone broth, piping down fucking clonopusses.
This is great. Yeah, honestly, I'm with you. dude.
Bonapus.
Bonapus. Listen, I think we all know we have about 11, 12 years left until the world is, eviscerates. So let's just really live our lives, Let's get some clonopus.
You got to put algae in your pussy.
Excuse me?
It's algae based.
Is that like sea moss? Girls be drinking that.
Sea moss?
Yeah, girls be loving it. Go to Erewhon, they got sea moss by the goddamn jar.
$40.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Crazy. I
By
know
the
exactly what
jar.
you're talking about.
Type in sea moss. I don't know what it is. Anything
It's a
that's
hoax is what it
anything
is.
that's like healthy and beneficial, if I see it, my brain goes, ooh.
Yeah,
Like
but
it-
that's, yeah.
Yeah, like what is that? What does that
Yeah,
do?
I'll tell you what
Was
this
it
is.
$88?
Why, 4 reviews.
I bet I said.
This is snake oil is what it is. This is modern day snake oil.
But what does it do?
Nothing. It probably makes you shit more.
Yeah,
doesn't-
there's zero preservatives.
It does not say what it's supposed to do.
Correct.
It's a holistic health enhancer.
Oh yeah,
They
cool.
just start hitting buzzwords.
Yeah,
and
they
that's
just put
really it.
three
Like
words
CBD.
together.
That's all of Erewhon.
$80. We should just do this. We should.
Yeah.
do this. We should put cotton
Stiff sock
candy.
sea moss?
Yep.
There it is.
It's in.
All right, guys.
Did we do it?
We did
That's
it.
a podcast.
Holy shit! This
Amazing.
was so fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
You got an album out, a new album. You got what, 2 out?
what total?
Yeah.
I think one album, 2 EPs.
That's a EP album.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the difference?
One is like 7 songs and one is like 15 songs.
Did you see the cover Party Next Door just put out? Did you see the
With
cover
the,
on
with
that?
the girl, like the back shots? Yeah.
Bro, can you just pull a Party Next Door album? I was
saw it.
scared to listen to it on a plane because I was like, are people just gonna think I'm blasting ASMR coochie?
I watched Saltburn on a plane, not knowing what it was about.
Oh yeah.
And I had to like shift the laptop immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad.
Is the screen up?
Yeah.
The screen is up, but where's the album cover?
What's
Just
it?
say,
Do you know what the
just say
album's
album
called?
cover.
PND4.
What's that?
It's called PND4.
Okay.
Why the fuck they don't have it?
This is
Oh,
crazy.
Here we
But
go.
yeah,
Well,
Well,
why
yeah,
is everyone censoring
the
this?
internet found her, by the way.
yeah, of course, dude.
I think she's from the Bay.
Is she really?
Yeah.
She's also from my dreams. Sorry, guys.
No one's showing the actual one.
Why
It's
the
just
Kind
like,
of crazy.
But if you go on Spotify, I mean, I can pull it up real quick. But it's just like it's horny hours times 7. Gabe, can you see this?
Yep, there it is.
That's the cover.
God.
Amazing cover.
I mean, is this shot on an iPhone? This should be a shot on an iPhone ad.
Shot on iPhone.
Yeah, because he was probably here and was like album cover.
Yeah.
Do you think he hit?
What the? All right, we got the shot. You can go home. All right, before I get out of here, I'm going to San Francisco in May. What's the one place I got to hit?
You like vintage clothes?
Yeah, love it.
All right. My homie's name is Bonger. He has an amazing vintage warehouse. You got to go.
I'm there.
You
What
there?
else?
The vintage warehouses are great.
It's like massive.
Oh my god, you got a whole ass cart and push around. One food spot, you got to say.
Oh, one food spot.
Fisherman's Wharf in the gas.
No. I got some. Oh, Zante's Indian Pizza.
Ooh.
It's Indian food and pizza together.
I think I might have heard of this.
Collab.
It's amazing.
Really?
It's amazing.
I'm gonna check it out.
Will you?
Santos. Yeah,
Promise?
I mean, I'm there for like 5 days.
This guy always does food.
I love going to a city and not exploring the city, but having their food. That's my version. Let my
You're
taste
exploring it
buds
with the
explore.
Exactly.
I don't
Yeah.
know that.
Well, yeah, I've been there a bunch, so I'm gonna check it out. Santos.
Hell yeah.
Bonger.
We did it.
Bonger.
Sir.
24kGoldn. Check him out.
Ow! Damn, my bad.
Yeah, why did you think that thing was gonna do?
It's like a fucking Liberty Bell. No goddamn
See how
crack.
heavy it is?
Nothing.
Oh, you probably got to piss.
Nah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, bone broth will make you piss. Come on, man.
I gotta think it dehydrates you. Actually, it's probably a lot of salt.
No, there's not. We already checked.
Sipping on top ramen. All right. Good night.
Good night. We
night.
love you guys.
Cheers.
Peace.